Hey guys, Sonyx here. I hope that you're currently having an amazing day today and life is treating you well. Today, I wanted to talk about comfort zones. And we all have one. It doesn't matter if you are the person skydiving every single weekend, okay? Or you're, in a Red Bull commercial and you're doing these crazy stunts with a motorcycle, or jumping out a window to do like this sky. It literally doesn't matter, who you are. You are going to have a comfort zone no matter what. And all of us have different levels of it. Now, we've all heard the advice, just get out of your comfort zone. And it's true. I totally agree with this. Even starting up a YouTube channel, for example, this is getting me out of my comfort zone because I normally don't talk like this. And in doing so, it helps me kind of get my thoughts in order, right? Like I'm talking to a friend. And you guys are all my friends. I hope you know that. But get out of your comfort zone is kind of step 2. You still need a step 1 before that. Because how do you get out of your comfort zone if you don't really know what your comfort zone is? See, a lot of people will say, just, you should get out of your comfort zone, just start doing other stuff. But a lot of the time, many people like myself, I don't even know what my comfort zone is. Like, I'm living on a day-to-day lifestyle, and I don't know what is comfortable for me yet. Like, for example, you're super lost, like what the heck is this guy talking about? But let me explain. I go to work, I go home on my days off, I try to make Apex videos and play games in Apex or Minecraft, okay? And that's kind of just a cycle of it, right? I didn't realize that was my comfort zone until recently. Like, what actually is your comfort zone? You have to define it. Like, what do you do on a day-to-day basis that you feel like, oh, okay, like we're gonna do this again today? Like something that kind of is repetitive, something that that you kind of just do in general. Define it, okay? You have to first get inside your comfort zone before you get out. That's step number 1, okay? If you work a 9-to-5 job, define it. You work a 9-to-5 job from Monday to Friday. On the weekends, you try to do this. Then that's the secret, guys. Well, you work your job, and on the weekend you do what? Like, what do you normally do? Perfect. Once you define that, that's when you could start to find a way to get out of your comfort zone. Because now you could go, I work my 9-to-5. And then on the weekends, or you could be, I go to school from Monday through Friday, and on the weekends, I try to get in some gaming. Perfect. Now I want you to practice this. I want you to say, I do this from Monday through Friday, and on the weekend I do this, but then I would love to try this. Perfect. I want you to put that little formula every single week. And then on that last section where you say, but I want to try this, try something new every single time. But do you see how you had to define your comfort zone first? Because if you try something new, now you're going to stop doing things that you for me, it was gaming, right? I'm not going to say I do that from Monday through Friday. I go to work, and then on the weekend, I want to do this. No, because I left out now the things that I'm comfortable in doing. You still have to be able to do things that you want to do, like your regular, comfort zone. But then expand on it with other stuff too. You have to try to put in another aspect in there, okay? And then maybe eventually you don't have to do stuff that is in your comfort zone anymore. Maybe you get bored of it and you can start doing other stuff with your life. I had a friend who was super complacent with his life, and he pretty much didn't really work. He was just kind of like, he said that he was an introvert, but he said that he caused it to himself because he never got out of his house, like a shell, pretty much. Like he didn't want to leave, right? And in doing so, he built his comfort zone, and he told me, like, yeah, this is just the way I live my life now. This is just what is comfortable. This is all I know. You know what I'm saying? And I said, man, you gotta, like, I didn't tell him that he has to do a specific thing. I said, you gotta define, like, how are you comfortable right now? And how do you want to get out? And he said, you know, I don't want to stay here anymore. It's time I do something better with my life. But I said, okay, you know what? Let's see why that is. Like, let's see why you're comfortable first. And we started naming all these things, like he doesn't pay any bills, he doesn't contribute to society, there's no bigger plan for him. And I said, okay, so what do you do on a day-to-day basis? And then we were just naming, like, we literally made a little schedule on a little app, like, this is what I do. It kind of looks like he kind of clocks in for his when he watches YouTube. Like I said, we have to like define what you do on a daily, and then we did. And he looked at it and he was like, whoa, it's actually a lot of time that I'm wasting right here. So then we started carving out time. I said, we're not gonna cut everything off, okay? Because I still want you to do all these things that you want to do that make you feel like at home still. But then you have 7 days of the week. Maybe let's start with 3 days of the week. Not even, and those days aren't even full. We'll just do a few hours of those days, and then let's do something else. Let's go out and let's go start, you know, if you want, like, let's go get your resume and start applying to places. We don't, this was back then, like this was before there was like online. I mean, I think there was online like ways to sign up for jobs and stuff, but this was old fashioned stuff. We would go out and go get, I was like, hey Lan, let's go and go into restaurants and just give a resume. And I'm gonna be honest, some places would never call you back. But other times they did get a call back without any experience at all, because, you know, fast food and stuff, like they'll take anyone, you know, because they need the manpower, and my friend needs the job, you know. So then, like, he started to see the reason why, like, oh my gosh, like I'm actually starting to get out of my comfort zone now. But he told me, you know, back then that his parents would be like, just get a job, just do this, just do that, like you need to start doing this with your life. And he couldn't. He was overwhelmed with that feeling because he doesn't know how to start. All he's known was this lifestyle. So what did we do? We went inside of his comfort zone. In fact, I even hung out with him. Like I was like, dude, let's do everything in your let me do your comfort zone with you. Okay? We did that for like a whole week, and I said, okay, let's do 1, 2 days, 3 days, and eventually he was able to get a full-time job, and he still does his comfort zone on the weekends with extra other hobbies, because he's practiced this challenge of getting inside your comfort zone and then getting out. So this is so cool, guys. I have zero words to explain like how amazing this phenomena is. But yeah, I really think if you identify what your comfort zone really is first, that's the first step of getting out. But I hope that the gameplay in the background was pretty cool. And yeah, thank you so much for watching and continuing to support me on this brand new channel. So I hope that you have an amazing day today and life continues to go well for you. Thank you so much for watching, and please never forget to take care.
You're so nasty.
Man.
There's the clip, baby.